A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind.
We're on things! Okay, this is my Disney College Program roommates for 2016. So let's go down the line here.
First.
Alright. Let's start with Kelly. Introduce yourself and where are you working?
Okay, I'm Kelly. Hi. From Portland, Oregon, and I'm working in attractions.
Sweet. Next down the line is Robin.
Hello, I'm Robin from Texas, and I'll be in costuming.
Yay! And Talia.
And I'm Talia. I'm from Arizona, and I'll be PhotoPass.
Yay! Like, what drove you guys to apply? Even your like first time around, whatever.
Yeah, you guys answer that first because I have probably a different take than you.
All right, who's going
Okay.
first? Cool.
I'll go first. The reason that I applied was because I read, let me get the biography. I read a biography on Walt Disney. It was one.
That's cool.
Yes, I read this biography. And after reading this,
I have that!
Yeah, I was so inspired by him after reading his biography that I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get a job. I want to try, like, I didn't even know about the internship program. I just looked it up online and I found out about it. And I was like, hey, let's try this out. And the first time I applied was for the wrong one. It was for the professional internship, and I didn't know that there was a difference. I got rejected to that one right away. And then I found out about the college program, and I was like, okay, yes, I'm going to do this one. And then, yeah, that's kind of where it came from. All because I read this book.
Cool story. I love that story. That's great.
I guess for me,
I think since I was graduating this December, I was like, life, I don't know what I want to do. And I tried applying maybe 3 years ago, and I definitely rushed through that web interview, so I didn't get in. And it's always been a dream of mine to be a PhotoPass photographer there. Like, seriously, me and my sister made a pact 10 years ago to work in the parks, and my, like, dream job was to be a PhotoPass photographer.
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
And so I was like, it's my last year, why not? And I got it, and I'm a PhotoPass photographer.
That's awesome.
I guess for me, my love for Disney started actually probably when I was about 10. That's when I wanted to start working there because my cousin worked for Disneyland. And I was kind of the jealous sister type thing, like, oh, I want to do that. So that's kind of started my watching. And then the first time I did the program, I was 19, just fresh into college, and it was kind of like running away with the circus. I wasn't really into school, and that's back when they actually did the presentations at the colleges. And
I was a campus rep. I did that.
Yeah. Come work for Disney. So of course I dropped everything, and then what made me decide now to come back was kind of finding myself. It's kind of a circle of life moment, no pun, but it kind of is. I realized after working with some other companies and some other things, there's really nothing like Disney. It's very one of a kind, and I want to go back now that I'm older and a little more serious and kind of work towards those goals that I had that I want to reach. So it was really finding myself and realizing that's the company I want to be with. So I decided to go back.
There you go. So I'm gonna ask. Go
their
ahead.
process is. Oh, okay.
You're good. Go ahead.
Helping each other. I was just gonna say, yeah, their process is like no other company. Like when you interview with them, it's so fun.
Yeah.
Like I love that they ask your favorite character, and I love it. Everything about it is so fun.
Tell me about a time you would do this, or with me, an alumni question was tell me about a magical moment you made.
Yes.
And so the story I chose is near and dear to my heart. It touches home. It was about a Make-A-Wish girl who really wanted to be a Jungle Cruise skipper when she grew up. And so this was one day when I was working Jungle Cruise, and I had a pretty interactive, fun boat. So the lead was like, "Hey, have her go on your boat because you're kind of fun. You put people in the experience." And so I found out, obviously, why she was there, and she said she wanted to be a skipper when she grew up. So I, of course, safety first, I gave her the wheel, I gave her the mic, and she had her cruise. So that was the best thing I've ever done. Like, it was such a cool moment. And she found me later and sent me a card, and it was just really a magical moment for both of us. So, I use that story a lot because it's amazing, and it's a really good example of making magic. You do it often. And
yes, you do.
most of the time, it's not very hard for you. It's very simple, and it really goes a long way with other people.
I agree. So, what was your guys' reaction getting in this time?
Ooh. I was in my school parking lot walking to my car.
That was my first time.
I got the email. I think I made some noises, and campus security asked if I was okay.
Yes.
That's kind of how it went down. What about you guys? How was your acceptance?
Okay, for me, I was here in my room talking with my sister, and I was just browsing my emails on my phone, and then I saw it, and I had to like look real closely. I was like reading it like 5 or 6 times, and my sister was talking to me, and I just like totally drowned her out. And I was just, my heart stopped pounding. I was like, is this real? This is real. Like, pick me.
And then you try to log in to see where you got, and you're so flustered, and you can't get there, and it seems forever.
People are talking to you, and you're just like, you can't even like deal with them at the moment. You're just like, yeah.
You're like, shut up, I have important things to do.
My password wasn't working. I had to reset it. Like, I was a hot mess. I was a hot mess. What about you, Talia? Where were you?
I was actually in the library, and before I got the email, I got really excited because our library just got these new couches with outlets on them. So I was like, yes, I can sit here, charge my phone, read. And I was actually reading this play. Or this
just grabbing stuff. This is great.
this ginormous book.
Oh my god.
Ow.
And I saw my email, and I was like, and I had to leave because, of course, it's a library, and
Of course. Yeah, of course.
I was flipping out.
Yeah, I
Right.
literally, I think I've never seen anyone move that fast. That campus security guy must have been, like, freaking out. I was like, are you okay? I'm
What'd you do, like-
"I'm fine."
Drop to the floor or something?
Yeah, I don't know, but it was really a good experience. I was excited. It took this acceptance for me, took the longest to hear back.
Same here.
My first acceptance was about 3.5 weeks. My second acceptance was a week and a half.
Yeah, my first one was like, hey, here you go. And this one I was like, 3 months in, I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I was right about you. I think it was like August to October. It
I
was
think
awful.
by like looking at it, I think all of us were accepted around the same time. Definitely how emails have been coming to us. I think we were all around the same time on acceptance.
Yeah, I mean, I remember I was not in the first wave. I wasn't in the second wave. You know, I was later than a lot of people. And I remember when I was looking for roommates, that made me a little nervous because I wasn't in that group. But I think it was funny because I talked to you, Talia, and I talked to you, Robin, and then I talked to Nicky, and then Nicky talked to you guys as well. So it worked out really well. It was
Right?
brilliant.
I remember that.
I think that I would find roommates right away.
Yeah.
Right?
And it worked out so well because we have so many similarities. So I'm excited about that.
I don't even remember who I talked to first. I think it was Talia. I don't remember.
I think it was Nicky. I don't remember.
Yeah,
I found Robin because I was like, guys, you need to talk to her.
Yeah, I remember. And then I remember talking to you late at night, and you were like, oh my gosh, I'm going to bed. I'm like, no, you have to stay up because you have to room with us.
I was like, oh god.
You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.